Soberlink was my guardrail that kept me from alcohol long enough to start to discover what a life could look like without alcohol. I think for years the consequences were really internal. I got to the point where I needed to drink to stave off the feelings of withdrawal. And at the same time, I knew that that's not what I wanted to be doing. And it took up a lot of mental real estate to successfully hide the drinking from family and from work. In active addiction, so much of my thought process was around drinking. When am I going to get alcohol? If I'm going to an event, is there going to be alcohol there? And I'm so much more at peace now knowing that that's off the table. It's not something that I think about. Just starting to be around, whether online or in peer support meetings, other sober people, and realizing you can build community and a life out of being sober, and that life really can be good and even better without alcohol. I came up with a couple of at-home breathalyzer products searching online, and Soberlink seemed to rise to the top. It seemed to be the gold standard. I thought that was a solution. I could do it discreetly during work, and I could set it so that it kept me accountable multiple times a day. I think the benefits and the potential downside cost of getting a DUI, of the damage you can cause by drinking, far outweighs the cost you'll pay to Soberlink. It's a great tool in order to build new habits. And for somebody who struggles with alcohol, not drinking is really a new habit. You need a little time and distance away from alcohol. And Soberlink was my guardrail that kept me from alcohol long enough to start to discover what a life could look like without alcohol. Partly it's just looking every day at the life that I've built since becoming sober. I actually gave myself permission in sobriety to pursue a career that I find fulfilling. The main thing for me is connecting with other people who also found sobriety. That's a big part of how I maintain my sobriety and how I recognize that what I'm doing, it serves a good purpose and it's benefiting me.